Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It is Tuesday, September 3rd. I'm going to go over the markets with you. It was an ugly day when you look at corn and wheat complex. Really, a lot of this has to do with trade deals going on right now and just insufficient buyers when you look at this market. So we came over the weekend and we had additional tariffs put on to China from the U.S. that was scheduled to do, but now you have people kind of always dragging their feet, hoping that they won't go into place, but they did go into place. And now the question is, will China still come to the U.S. to talk trade talks? And that's going to be a big question moving forward. We have not heard any commitment from Japan yet on what they might buy for U.S. agricultural product, and we have yet to find any information out from President Trump about what he plans on doing with the waiver issues when it comes to blending credits. And so there's just a lot of non-news and bearish news when you come to the demand side of things. And really, when you look at the production picture, they took out the freeze scare here in mid-September. And so not that this crop is made by any means, but you also took out some of that weather premium and then said, you know, what's the likelihood that USDA is going to change production numbers in the September crop report on the 12th? And usually they wait until October. And so you're going to see them probably drag their feet a little bit. And that is what we have to deal with then, is larger production numbers from USDA until they end up changing them, and we have to trade off those numbers. And so right now it just seems a little doom and gloom. We made new contract lows for Dees corn, Minneapolis wheat, Kansas City wheat. Kansas City wheat is at a level now that we have not seen since 2006. Minneapolis wheat is at a level that we briefly touched in 2009, but really haven't traded at since 2006. So there's just a lot of ugliness. One positive was the fact that soybeans able to separate themselves on the day against the rest of the market. So corn down 8 3/4, soybeans front month down 1/4 cent, but deferred contracts here up. Minneapolis wheat down 9 3/4. Chicago wheat down 10, and Kansas City wheat down over 15 cents. So a lot of red across the board. Outside markets did not help at all either. They were negative. When you look at meat markets, slight support into cattle markets with live cattle up 35, feeders just over $1 higher. Lean hogs, so up $3 on that October contract. And then, like I said, those outside markets a little bit on the negative side, with crude oil and the Dow both down hard, and US dollar really towards that top end of the range, and that hurts our export market. And you look at it, inspections reports were great for soybeans, but they were dismal for corn, and that's probably the dagger that went into corn that pushed them to make new contract lows. We will not get export sales until Friday, so we have to wait it out and then just see what crop conditions do this afternoon. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.